Hello, hello. Good morning, guys. We are live. It's 9:30 a.m. and we're gonna do some yoga. So let me know if you can hear me. All right, we'll get started. My name is Alice. Welcome to this Ready, Set, Flow Vinyasa class. We are gonna sweat a little, we're gonna stretch a little, and most of all, we're gonna breathe and get our heart rates up and our hearts nice and open. Hey guys, I see some people are tuning in. The sun is shining. I don't know if you're gonna, let me see if I can get that sun out a little bit. Get ready, all you need. There we go. All you need right now is a mat and maybe a pillow to sit on if you're feeling a little tight today. And that's all, folks. Let's get started. Go ahead and take a comfortable seated position. You can be sitting cross legged or maybe on your knees if that feels better. And we're just gonna close our eyes and start breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. One more in, inside out. Nice. Keep breathing here. Count your inhales and exhales. You can start your ujjayi breath now, which means you have a little sound in the back of the throat. You're breathing with your mouth closed. It kind of sounds like you're fogging up a window or a mirror, but then for that ujjayi breath, you seal your lips. Nice. This will create heat in your body, help you focus. Relax your face, relax your shoulders, and just completely arrive on the mat. Wherever you are right now, this is your time for you. Your time to breathe and stretch and just be with yourself right now. Before we get started, let's set one intention, whether it's to have fun, find the joy, whether it's to focus on your inhales and exhales. Maybe it's just to go with the flow. So probably pick whatever came up in your mind first and set that as your intention today. Nice. Slowly open your eyes and let's make little circles with our head to one side. Keep breathing as you start moving. Hey guys, see some of you just tuned in. Good morning. I'm glad you're here. We just got started, so feel free to join in. And let's switch to the other side. Nice and smooth. And come to a neutral position. Inhale your right arm up and place it on your left ear. Gently pull your right ear towards your right shoulder. For an extra stretch, you can bring your left arm or hand to the floor. And breathe here. And inhale, gently let it go. Half roll to the other side. Inhale your left arm up and place it on your right ear. Either your hand is in your lap or for an extra stretch, point your fingertips down to the floor and breathe. One more deep inhale and exhale. And gently let that hand go. And let's make a half circle to the other side. And back to the left side. And back to the right. And one more. Back to the left. Nice. Inhale, come up. Let's inhale both our arms up. Exhale, bring your hands through your heart center. Inhale up. Lift your chest up to the sky. And let's make little circles with our chest here to one side. So we're loosening up our back, our upper back, our spine, our ribs. Keep breathing as you make these circles here. Keep going. Nice, guys. And inhale your arms up. And on an exhale, you're gonna grab your elbows again, but make sure you grab the opposite side. Might feel a little weird. And then inhale your chest up, and let's make little circles in the opposite direction. Again, warming up our spine, getting your body nice and ready for the day ahead. Keep breathing. And one more turn here. And then inhale, rise your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands behind you. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, lift that chest up to the sky. And exhale, round your spine, arms come forward. Nice. Inhale, grab your hands, lift that chest up. And exhale, round your spine, arms come forward. Let's do that once more. Inhale, grab your hands, lift that chest up. And exhale, round your spine. Inhale, come back to a seated position. Let's bring our shoulders up and back, make little circles. Nice. All right. I think we're warm a little now. Let's start moving. Slowly come to your hands and knees in a tabletop position. You really want your knees to be under your hips, your hands to be under your shoulders. Press into your fingertips. My hands are nice and spread, my fingers wide. And bring your belly button up and in, tight core. We're gonna do some cat-cows here. Inhale, drop your belly and lift. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale. And exhale. Nice, guys. And now we're gonna make circles over our wrists. Just warming up those wrists here. Keep your core engaged. And twist to the other side. You might feel some clicking and clacking in your wrists. That's okay. Awesome, guys. Come to a neutral position. Bring your right leg up and back and wiggle it back and forth here. Just waking up our ankles. Mine is definitely clicking and cracking here. I don't know about yours. And then inhale, lift that right leg up. Stay here, core is tight. You're pressing through your hands. Deep breaths. And on your next inhale, add your left arm up. And exhale, bring your elbow to your knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Place your left hand down. Bend your right knee and let's pulse it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Waking up our glutes. And place that right foot between your hands. Make sure that foot is under your knee. So if you're somewhere back here, grab your ankle, place it forward. Nice. Your back foot is on the floor. Inhale, bring your hands to your knees. Your chest is up to the sky. Let's sit back a little, tuck your tail, engage your core, and consciously move back forward slightly. So you'll feel a nice stretch in your psoas muscle. I can't really, my blinders aren't closing much more, so sorry for the sunlight here. I hope you can still see. And take deep breaths here. You can leave your hands on your knees or inhale your arms up. And again, grab your elbows, bring your chest up. And deep belly breaths, inhaling and exhaling. Keeping your core engaged. Shift your hips back, flex your right toes. Some of you will be able to reach the floor. Some of you will have to put your hands up here. Either way is fine. Just keep this leg nice and engaged, those right toes up. Inhale, chest up. And exhale, fold forward wherever your hands reach. Maybe up here, maybe down to the floor. Deep belly breaths. One more deep inhale. And on your exhale, slowly walk it forward. Nice. Place your hands and just bring this leg back to your tabletop position. Wiggle out your hips. Right now, let's make some big circles. You're gonna open your knees slightly, and we're just gonna circle it back. So your toes are still touching, and we're waking up our groin, our hips, making little circles for those hips. Nice, guys. And bring it over to the other direction. Keep breathing, do it nice and consciously. This is great if you're sitting down a lot. Let's do one more. And come up to your tabletop position. Bring those knees back under your hips, hands under your shoulders. And let's inhale, lift that left leg up. You're pressing through your hands, your core is tight. Pressing through your fingers. And on your next inhale, lift your right arm up. Exhale, bring your elbow to your knee. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Place your right hand down on the floor. Bend your left knee. Let's pulse 4, 3, 2, 1. And place that left foot between your hands. Again, make sure your left foot is under your knee. Inhale, lift your chest up. And we're going to shoot it back a little. Tuck your tail so it's not sticking out. Tuck it. Belly button in and consciously come forward a little. You'll feel a nice stretch in your right psoas muscle. Deep belly breaths here. Maybe leaving your hands on your knees or bringing your arms up and grabbing the opposite elbow, the awkward side probably. Deep breaths, shoot your heart up. Keep engaged and active here. Your legs are strong. Your upper legs are pulling in towards each other. And on your next exhale, place your hands on the floor. Shoot your hips back, half monkey pose. Flexing those left toes up to the sky, strong leg. Maybe your hands are up on your leg. Inhale your chest up. Maybe your hands come down to the floor. If not, keep it here, totally fine. Deep breaths. Using that Ujjayi breath in and out through your nose. One more deep inhale. And on your next exhale, walk your hands to the top, plant your hands, and shift that knee back. Nice, guys. We're going to tuck our toes into the mat and lift your hips up into your first downward facing dog. So for this downward facing dog, I want your fingers again to be spread widely, pressing into the mat. Take a look at your feet. They're hip width distance apart. And you're bending one knee, bending the other knee. Maybe coming high up on your tippy toes, shifting from left to right, and bending deep through your knees, clicking and clacking out your legs. Keep breathing here. Your gaze wants to be on your knees or on your belly. This is our first down dog, so it might still feel a little tight, so feel free to keep a little bend in your knees. And breathe. When you're ready, come to a still down dog. Your upper legs, think of internally rotating them while you're pushing your hands into the floor and your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale here and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Nice, guys. Now walk your hands towards your feet and grab your opposite elbows. We're just gonna hang here. Keep a nice little bend in your knees and sway from left to right. Make sure your neck is loose and long. You can make sure by shaking it yes, nodding it no. And keep moving here. You're upside down. Keep swaying. I'm gonna move out of the sun a little bit so you can see me better. There we go. Keep breathing. You're upside down. Awesome. And gently let go of your elbows and roll yourself up nice and slow, pressing into those feet, core tight. And inhale all the way up, roll your shoulders up and back. Nice, and shake out those hands. Whew. Good morning, everyone. Hey guys, I'm glad you're looking. I'm glad you're flowing with me. Especially in these times, it's so important to wake up and move. All right, let's do some sun salutations. Come to the top of your mat. Toes are touching, heels are slightly separate. Tuck your tail, belly button in, chest wide, shoulders back. Inhale your arms up, look up, and exhale, dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, jump it back. Knees to chest or full chaturanga. Inhaling to cobra or up dog. And exhaling to downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale here. Inhale here. Exhale here. Bend your knees, look at your hands, step or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Let's go right into that again. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump it back. Knees, chest or full chaturanga. Inhaling to cobra or up dog. Exhaling to downward facing dog. Take an inhale and exhale. Press into your fingers, press into your hands. And exhale. Bend your knees, look at your hands. Step or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, flat back, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. We're gonna go right into Sun B. Bend your knees. Inhale, touch the floor, chair pose. Nice, guys. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step or jump it back. Knees, chest or full chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring your right foot to the top of the mat. Left heel comes down. Arms come up, warrior one. You want your hips to shoot forward here. Shoulders down. Take a second, look at that right knee. It's in a 90-degree angle. You don't want it to fall in, so push it open. Back leg is strong, and that back edge of the foot is pressing into the mat. It feels like you're stretching your mat out under you, and your arms are alongside your ears. One more deep inhale here. And exhale, bring your hands to the floor. Step it back, go through your chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's do the other side. Inhale, bring your left foot between your hands. Your right heel comes down, warrior one. Go through the checklist while you're breathing. 90-degree angle in that front knee. Strong back leg, heel down, shoulders relaxed. Deep breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Bring your hands to the floor. Step it back into your plank, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And exhale, down dog. Bend your knees, look at your hands, step or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Make sure your feet are completely together. Bend your knees, inhale, chair pose. We're gonna do that again. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, place your hands, jump it back, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot between your hands, left heel down. Inhaling, inhaling, inhaling. And exhale, hands to the floor, step it back, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, bring your left foot between your hands, the right heel comes down, warrior one, inhaling. And exhale, immediately bring those hands down, step it back, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look at your hands, step or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Make sure your feet are completely together. Bend your knees, inhale, chair pose. Nice, guys. And exhale, hands to heart, stand up. Whew. Shake it out. Okay, guys, if you're like me, you're nice and warm now. Maybe your heart rate is even up a little. So let's get that flow running. Let's keep those juices up. And we're gonna continue. Toes together, heels slightly apart, belly button in, tail tucked, shoulders back and down. Let's go. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Little circles with that hip. To one side and to the other side. Nice. Inhale, lengthen that leg. And either you stay here or you can flip the dog on your next exhale, bringing that right leg behind you. Looking up at your right hand. And breathing. And when you're ready, twist it back to your three-legged dog. Everyone inhale, lengthen that leg a little higher. And exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Try a touch. Inhale, lengthen that leg, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. And exhale, plant that foot between your hands. Nice. Bring your left heel to the floor. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, open it up, warrior two, looking at your right fingertips. Inhale, flip that right hand, reverse the warrior. And exhale, bring your right elbow to your right knee, extended side angle. Or bring your right hand to the inside of your right foot. Stay here, or perhaps bring your left arm behind you. And see if you can take the bind, bringing your right hand under your leg, grabbing your fingertips, opening that shoulder up, looking up to the skies. Breathe. Deep belly breaths. Remind yourself of your intention here. One more inhale. And on your exhale, slowly go out how you came in. So either bring that hand back to the floor, maybe back to your elbow, your knee. And on your next inhale, come back up, warrior two. Nice, guys. Straighten that leg. Let's point those right toes forward. Both feet are pointing forward now. Awesome. Bring your hands to the back of your back, lower back. Inhale, lift your chest up to the sky. And exhale, fold forward with a straight spine. Bring your hands to the floor here and breathe. Try to keep your hands in line with your feet. If it feels good, you can hold on to your ankles. You could leave your hands on the floor. Or if you want to go for it today, you could even go into a headstand here. Placing your head down, lifting your legs up. If you're in a headstand, you can play around with it. Maybe your feet are still on the floor, that's totally fine. Wherever you are today. If you're in a headstand, see if you can come down nice and slow, back into that forward fold. Now everyone together, inhale, flat back, long spine. Hands onto your waist and come all the way up. Great. Repoint that right foot to the front. Awesome. Right now we're going to shift our left leg in a little closer. So it's about a small meter apart now. We're going to shift our hips forward and we're going to come into a pyramid pose. So either you can grab your hands behind you like this, or you can come into a behind your back prayer pose. Whichever one you choose, we're going to inhale our chest up and exhale with the long spine. Come forward. You're hinging from your hips, core is tight, 2 strong legs. Nice. Stop when you have a long spine. Inhale here. And strong, so lift your kneecaps up. Try to keep your hips level. And wherever your hands are, maybe think more of letting go than of pushing. Deep breaths. And on your next exhale, let your hands go. Place your left hand on the inside of your right foot. And on your next inhale, see if you can bring your right arm up to the sky and look up at your right hand. Again, here, you're going to want to feel your sacrum. It's flat, so you're not leaning over to one side. And try to keep that gaze up. Breathe. Squeezing your upper legs together. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, and on your exhale, bring your hand back down. Awesome. And we're just going to step our left foot to meet our right foot. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And inhale all the way up. And we're going to dive right back down into it, guys. Exhale, forward fold. Awesome. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step or jump it back. Go through your chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, we're gonna do the other side. Inhale, lift your left leg up to the sky. Bend your left knee and make little circles. Greasing up that hip to one side. Equal pressure in both of your hands. And switching sides here. Nice. Inhale that leg nice and long. Maybe you're going to stay here. Maybe you're going to go ahead and flip your dog if you did it on one side. One long leg. Look at your left fingertips. Hips come high. And on your next exhale, re-flip that dog. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to your nose. Try to touch. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. And exhale, place your foot between your hands. Bring your right heel to the floor. On your next inhale, warrior one. Exhale, open it up, warrior two. Look at that knee. Don't let it cave in. Push it open. Inhale, flip your left palm. Reverse the warrior. And exhale, extended side angle. Either your elbow is on your knee. Maybe your hand is on the inside of your foot. Maybe your right hand comes behind your back, and maybe you take the bind. Listen to your body here. Don't push yourself. Wherever you are, engage your entire body and breathe. belly breath, strong legs. And on your next inhale, slowly unwind. Exhaling here. Inhale, coming back up to warrior two. Nice, guys. Lengthen your left leg. Point your left toes in front of you. They can even be slightly inward to your toes. Grab your hands behind your back. Inhale, lift your chest up. And exhale, fold forward. Think of letting go here instead of pushing. Your shoulders let go. Your legs are strong. And either you can stay here, or if you want to try again, you have another chance of practicing your headstand here. So you can come into that tripod headstand, making a triangle from your hands and your head, like what we did earlier. Or you can bring your forearms to the floor and try a regular headstand. Slowly bringing up your feet. Maybe don't be afraid to play around here. Maybe your arms are still stretching. That's totally fine. If you are in a headstand now, play around with your legs. And when you're ready, slowly try to come back out of it as controlled as you can. All right, guys. On your next inhale, slowly come up. Strong legs root. Chest up. And exhale, let it go. Good job. Point your left toes back to the front. We're going to scoot that back leg in so that our hips can point forward. I'm just going to switch my direction here. So our hips are pointing forwards. Bring your arms behind you again, either interlacing or in that back behind your back prayer. Inhaling, strong legs, hips forward, core is tight. Lift your chest up and exhale with a straight spine. Lean forward until you have one long, straight spine. Inhaling here. And exhale, come all. Both of your upper legs feel so strong right now. Your belly button is pulling in. And you're breathing. On your next exhale, bring your right hand to the inside of your right foot. And inhale your left arm up to the sky. Look up at your left fingertips. Deep belly breaths. Again, you want your hips to be leveled. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale and exhale. Bring your left hand down. Step that right foot in to meet your left foot. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Nice, guys. Bring your hands next to you. Close your eyes for a second. And just see how your body feels. Maybe your hands are tingling. Maybe you're sweating a little bit. Maybe your heart rate is a little higher. Let's keep going. Inhale, arms up, look up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, jump into a plank. We're going to stay in our plank here. So I want your plank to be nice and strong. Your shoulders are over your wrists. Your hips are down, so they're not here. They're not here. They're nice and strong. Belly button pulls in, heels press back, kneecaps lift up. Yeah, you're doing great, guys. And we're going to bring our left knee to our left elbow, nice and slowly. And bring it back to your plank. Other side. Right knee to right elbow. And bring it back. Let's do one more on each side. Left knee to left elbow. And bring it back. Whew. Right knee to right elbow. And bring it back. That's intense. Stay in that plank. Push through your hands. You can do it. And open yourself up to your right side plank. Take a few breaths here. about you, but I'm trembling. And on your next exhale, bring it back to a regular plank. And again, we're gonna bring our right knee to our right elbow. And back to your plank. Left knee to left elbow. Back to your plank. One more each side. Right knee to right elbow. Plank, last side. And plank, open it up into your left side plank. Breathe here. Keep your hips nice and high. Belly button in, press through your hands. And on your next exhale, bring it back to a plank. And we're gonna go through that chaturanga. Stopping at a 90-degree angle. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Nice. Inhale, lift your right leg up to the sky. And place that right foot between your hands. Left heel to the ground. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, warrior two. Lengthen your right leg. We're gonna switch it up. Reach forward and come into your triangle pose. Look up at your head. Imagine you're leaning against the wall. Deep belly breaths here. One more inhale. One more exhale. And inhale, come up. You're doing great. Rebend that leg. And you're gonna windmill your left hand down. Right arm up to the sky. Look up at your right hand. Twist here. Deep breaths. One more inhale. And on your exhale, bring your right hand down. Nice, guys. We're gonna straighten our right leg. Inhaling. Exhale, bend that knee. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Let's do one more of those. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Nice, guys. And from here, you're gonna shuffle your right foot to the outside. Both hands are on the inside. You bring your back knee to the floor, which is fine. You'll feel a little extra stretch. And maybe you're gonna bring both your elbows to the floor. If you feel like you can only bring one, stay on your hands or grab a pillow and lay on that pillow. Deep breaths here. Relax your face, relax your jaw. And if you're on your elbows, on your next inhale, come back up to your hands. Nice, guys. Awesome. You're gonna shuffle that foot back to the inside of your two hands. Come up onto your knee again. Either you're gonna stay here or you're gonna bend that left leg and grab your left foot. Maybe with one hand, maybe with both hands. And try to keep your balance. And then lean forward for a nice quad stretch. Pretty intense. Try to keep your core engaged, tuck your tail, chest up, and breathe. One more deep inhale. And on your exhale, gently let it go. Don't let it jump back, but controlled. Nice. Plant your hands, step it back into a plank. Maybe go straight to your down dog or go for your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Let's do the other side. Inhale, lift your left leg up to the sky. And exhale, place that left foot between your hands. Left heel to the ground. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, open it up, warrior two. Inhale, flip that left palm, reverse the warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, warrior two. Switching it up again, lengthen your left leg. Reach forward until you can't go further. And inhale, Trikonasana triangle pose. You're back, imagine you're leaning against the wall. Open your chest up to the sky. Inhale here. Exhale here. Tight core. Inhale, reach it back up. Exhale, rebend that knee. And you're gonna bring your right hand down to the floor. Left arm up, twist. Take a few breaths here. And on your next exhale, bring your left hand down to the floor. Inhale, lengthen your front leg. Exhale, lunge. Good job at home. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lunge. Let's do one more. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, lunge. Again, we're going to shuffle that left foot out a little. Both hands are on the inside. Left toes are pointing out slightly. Either you're going to stay here, or you bring your right knee to the floor, or maybe you bring your elbows down to the floor. Relax into it and breathe. Lizard pose. Take a few nice deep belly breaths. And if you're on your elbows, slowly come back up to your hands. And then we're going to shuffle that foot back to the middle of our hands. Slowly sit up. Maybe you're going to stay here, and maybe you're going to hold on to that back foot with one hand or with two hands for a nice quad stretch. Remember, keep your belly button pulled in, keep your tail tucked under, chest up, and breathe. Try to keep your balance here. Imagine you're squeezing your upper legs towards each other. Shoulders down, deep breaths. And on your next exhale, gently let it go. Place both hands on the floor. Step it back into a plank. Let's go through our last chaturanga. Knees, chest, or full plank. Inhaling to cobra or up dog. And exhaling to downward facing dog. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, sigh it out through your mouth. Let it all go. Let's do that once more. Inhale. Let it all go. Whew. Awesome, guys. Look at your hands, bend your knees. Then we're going to jump to a seated position, however you get there. Awesome. Let's lengthen our legs, take away the fleshy part of your booty. Flex your toes up, inhale your arms up. And exhale, fold forward, maybe grabbing your shins. Maybe you have a little rope scarf here. Maybe yogi toe lock. With every inhale, imagine you're lengthening. And with every exhale, fold a little deeper. Strong, active legs. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Let's do one more. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Nice, guys. Open your legs here. As wide or as narrow as you want. Maybe this is already a lot for you and you feel like you're leaning back. This is where you grab a pillow and go and sit on a pillow. Keep your feet flexed up, chest up. Maybe this is enough of a stretch for you. Then you can stay here. If you want, you can spider walk your hands forward. Try to keep your chest up. So we have a long, straight spine. You're not rounding here. Long, straight spine, active legs. And breathe deeply, maybe coming onto your elbows. Personally, I like to wiggle here from left to right. Feels really nice. But most importantly, we're breathing, whether you're here, whether you're here, whether you're on a pillow or not, keep breathing. Good job, guys. Maybe bringing your forehead to the floor or bringing your forehead to a pillow. Also really nice. Deep belly breaths. And then if your arms are out and in front of you, you can spider walk your arms to the right. Deep belly breaths here. walk them back to the middle. Inhale, and on your exhale, walk them out to the left. Inhaling here, and exhaling here. Walk them back to the center, and then slowly walk your hands back up. Nice. Woo. Place your right hand on your left thigh. Inhale your left arm up, and lean it over to the right side. Wherever you come, maybe grabbing your toes, and then lifting that chest up towards the sky. One more deep inhale, and exhale. And then on your inhale, bring it all the way up. Now let's switch sides. Left hand on your right thigh. Inhale that arm up. Exhale, bend it over. Keeping your chest twisted up to the sky. Maybe grabbing onto a toe, maybe not. If you are grabbing on, try to roll that chest up. This is my tighter side. I can feel that my sit bone wants to rise off the floor, so it's more important to keep both sit bones down instead of touching your toe. Deep belly breaths. One more inhale. One more exhale. And inhale, rise all the way up. Nice. All right, guys. Slowly bring your feet back together. Shake them out. And then place your left foot on the inside of your left thigh. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. And breathe. On your next inhale, slowly sit up. Let's switch sides, bringing the right foot on the inside of your left thigh. Flex that left foot, strong left leg. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward, grabbing maybe your shin, maybe your foot, maybe placing your hands on the floor. And breathe. And on your next inhale, slowly sit up. Nice, guys. And from here, we're gonna keep our feet on the floor, lean back slightly. Raise your hands off your knees. So our core is activated here. Lean back a little more. Bring your toes to the floor so your heels are off the floor. We're gonna raise one foot and place it down. And the other, and bring it down. Pull your belly button in. Chest is up. Imagine there's a string attached to the sky. Shoulders down. Nice. Keep breathing. Keep switching those feet. You're doing great. Let's do 2 more on each side. And 1 more on each side. And then as slowly as you can, roll your body down 1 vertebrae at a time. So really feel your vertebrae going into the mat. 1 at a time. Nice. There you go. And then grab your knees up towards your chest. Give yourself a big hug and roll from side to side. Doesn't that feel good? And then drop your knees to the left. Lengthen your right arm out to the side and look over at your right hand. Try to keep both shoulders on the ground here. Deep belly breaths. And on your next inhale, lift your knees up to the center. And let's switch sides. Sides. Rolling your knees to the right. Use that right hand, place it on top of that left knee. It feels nice. Lengthen your left arm out to the side and look at your left fingertips. It's more important to keep your shoulders on the floor than it is to keep your knees on the floor. So just keep that in mind. Deep belly breaths here. We're twisting out our organs. And on your next inhale, bring your knees back to center. And let's take our happy baby pose, also known as dead bug pose. Wiggle from left to right. By now, most of you guys know if there are any other stretches you want to take, hit pause and go right ahead. This is your moment. Any handstands or burpees or splits, do it right now. Because after this, we're going to go ahead and let our entire body come down to the floor for our Shavasana, corpse pose or rest pose. Let your palms lay up to the sky. Your legs can be long, or you can be in a reclined butterfly position, whatever you prefer. I'm going to take a reclined butterfly today. And just close your eyes and relax. Relaxing your toes. Releasing your feet and your heels. Your lower legs. Release. Your knees let go. And your upper legs relax. Your quads, your hamstrings, your thighs. All those big muscles melting off the bones. Your hips sink deeper into the mat, giving your belly permission to let go and breathe. Your chest relaxing and your shoulders sinking deeper into the mat. Your upper arms melting. Your elbows releasing. Your lower arms relaxing. Your wrists letting go. And your hands releasing. The inside of your palm relaxing. And all your 10 fingers letting go. Your throat relaxes and the back of your neck releases. And your jaw lets go. Your teeth are not clenching, but they're loose, and your lips open slightly. Your tongue relaxing. Your cheeks, your chin, your nose lets go. Your forehead melts off your face, and the crown of your head relaxes. Slowly bring the awareness back into your body, deepening your breaths, wiggling all your fingers, wiggling your toes, and bringing your head from left to right. Bringing your arms behind you and taking good morning stretch, stretching your toes, your fingers. Taking a nice yawn. Grab your knees towards your chest. Give yourself a big hug. Whisper to yourself, I love you. Do it, don't giggle. I love you. And roll over to your right side. And with your eyes closed, push yourself back up to a seated position. And bring your hands back onto your knees. And let's inhale together. And exhale, side out. Inhale. One more. Really let it all out. Inhaling. Bring your hands to your heart in prayer. Curl the corners of your mouth up and smile. Thank yourself for making time. Thank yourself. Because if we don't give ourselves time and space, and if we don't love ourselves and take care of ourselves, it can be very hard to give others time and space and to love and take care of others. So before we close, just remind yourself of your intention one more time. And maybe see if you can bring it with you in the rest of the day, whether it was to deep breather or to go with the flow. See if you can carry that on into the rest of the day. And before we close our practice, let's dedicate this time to someone and send some light and love to whoever pops up in your head. Maybe a family member, maybe a friend, maybe a colleague, maybe someone you see daily, maybe someone you haven't seen in years. Whoever it is, see them right there in front of you now. What are they wearing? What do they smell like? And reach out with your hands and grab their hands. Don't worry, it's only in your imagination. But really feel their hands. What do they feel like? Maybe they're soft, maybe they're rough. And then look into their eyes and just send them some light and love and really see them. Awesome, guys. Now bring your hand to your third eye. Think clear and loving thoughts. Bring your hands in front of your mouth. Speak clear and loving words. Bring your hands to your heart. Lead with clear and loving intentions. Namaste. All right, guys. Thank you so much for flowing with me. My name is Alice. I'll see you again next week on Wednesday for yoga. And I'm also doing the sweat sculpt on Monday mornings on the live stream. You can follow me on Instagram at the Alice Avery. If you want to practice your headstand, I just posted a video on how to slowly get into your headstand. So you can practice that during this quarantine time. Let me know if you have any questions, and I hope you had a great class. I hope you have a great day. The sun is shining, so try to hang outside of your window. And that's all for now.